All right, guys, we got another show match coming up. We got SpeedyFatBoy versus Treuxx, as they are regulars on the stream, fairly evenly matched in ones around the C2, C3 level, and met themselves in the grand finals of my most recent tournament, but there was a couple lag problems there, so we're just going to do a show match to redo it. As SpeedyFatBoy is taking the first possession, Treuxx will ego challenge him a bit, and that one might just be on target. Treuxx is able to get back, and he's scoring that one to go up by 1 to start things off. SpeedyFatBoy really solid on defense. He doesn't commit when he doesn't need to. Plays the low 50s, and he's got decent aerial game as well. Treuxx, a little bit more of an aerial player, has the ability to do some multiple flip resets occasionally. And overall, they're both just really solid ones players. SpeedyFatBoy getting bumped around a little bit, trying to stay close to the ball. Will bump it away from himself a bit, which buys him space to get to his corner boost. Treuxx didn't want to turn that one in early. He wants to show off his aerial mechanics. He's looking for the air dribble bump. It will work out for him, as SpeedyFatBoy was not speedy enough to get around the attacker, as he slides back into net, and he doesn't give himself an angle on the ball. Probably shouldn't have rushed to his back post so fast. Oh, Treuxx may have been messing up. His kickoff may have lagged there. SpeedyFatBoy will take the goal. Treuxx, unfortunately, it seems as though, you know, he just had a misflip, but if he lags, you know, SpeedyFatBoy could give it back, but it's by no means required. Treuxx just messing that kickoff up. Not a big deal. SpeedyFatBoy gets on the board. Now we're seeing his aerial play, looking to speed this one up. Actually just going for the 50. Acknowledges that Treuxx is early challenging him and he might be beat. Looks to get the 50. He didn't collect any pads on the way home, unfortunately. He gets flat-footed in net once again. Treuxx is going to exploit that, just waiting to get the nice pop-up. Knows that there's no pressure by the defender. SpeedyFatBoy giving his opponent a little bit too much space. And Speedy, he's actually currently plagued with a fractured wrist or a sprained wrist, something. He fell on the playground at school. I'm not sure. Either way, he's got a bit of a wrist injury, which has been affecting his gameplay this last week, but you wouldn't have seen it if you saw our previous matchup in the grand finals. Treuxx asking for the rematch, and he's currently up 4-1. And this is not best of 5 in our tournaments. We do best of 5s, but currently we're just doing a normal show match, 5-minute games, best of 3, not first to 5 in each game. And yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. We'll see if Speedy can come back in this one. He has plenty of time, 3.5 minutes remaining. Treuxx looking for a rebound attack, but Speedy's going to take over, and he's going to slow this one down a little bit, looking for a flick, but Treuxx reads it, and he's just going to challenge and get the long goal. He's currently at 5-1. Needs to just hang on to that lead and secure game 1. Be really good for his mentals, as he's finally warmed up here. Good, decent kickoff by Treuxx is once again secure in mid boost and going up in the air early. He likes to get the flip reset as quick as he can. SpeedyFatBoy doing well to early challenge, and now he's turning on a bit of aggression, looking for a bump. SpeedyFatBoy's tired of sitting in net and just getting beat to the goal. He's not able to get the save on a lot of those when he's just waiting in net, so he figures, you know what, let's challenge early. It might be time for Treuxx to change things up, though, as he's able to, you know, be stopped quite a bit now with early challenges. He's not going to get as much space as he once was. Speedy's doing well to turn things up and turn things on. Looking to stay aggressive on the ball. Doesn't ever want to leave and give Treuxx the space he wants. Once again, he's just going to catch this one. Looking for mid boost and not going to find it, but he should be able to secure his corner. And he has plenty of space to go up the ball. Once again, Treuxx not too close to the play. Going to have to respect this aerial attack. Treuxx on the backboard will go in and get the save and the counter attack. Seems as though SpeedyFatBoy wanted to fake out the flip reset, but Treuxx did not worry about that one bit, as he's able to kick that one all the way back downfield. Treuxx, once again, his kickoffs have been beating SpeedyBoy all day, but Speedy on the challenge was better. He didn't have the boost to speed up in time, though. Treuxx able to get the demo and retain possession here. Looking for a Cuxer pinch. It's going all the way downfield, but it's not going to be on target. SpeedyFatBoy not going, actually, for the ball. Treuxx will miss that aerial. SpeedyBoy's looking to speed this one up quickly. not able to get the goal or the demo. Treuxx skating on thin ice as he had a SpeedyFatBoy sniffing down his behind, but he will get the early challenge this time, and he will get back on the board. It's been a few minutes since SpeedyBoy got on the board, and he will double up a score up to 2. He's still down by 4. He has a lot of work to do if he wants to get back in game 1, but there is a chance. And his kickoffs are normally really solid. SpeedyFatBoy they haven't been that great in this current game, but if he can turn those around and just keep getting possession, maybe a couple kickoff goals, he should be able to come back in this one. And he has the early flip reset. Oh, as he uses the flip, he gets bumped back into the ball, which saves it. Treuxx in a bit of a bind now, but Speedy can't speed up the ball. Treuxx going to jump there. It's a little bit awkward for him as Speedy's trying to get around this and score. He will get his 3rd on the board. Minute and 12 left, only 3 goals left to tie things up. That's plenty of time in a ones match. Treuxx is flipping the other way on accident. Unfortunate. And yeah, Treuxx had a really strong lead. We'll see if he can't turn things back on, but this kickoff is going SpeedyBoy's way, and he gets a nice kick into the bottom corner. Unsavable. SpeedyBoy really fixing his kickoffs in the last couple rounds here. We'll see if he can't keep things up as he's trying to cut this lead down. This time it's Treuxx's way, and Treuxx has the early shot. Is that on target? It doesn't matter. Speedy couldn't get back in time. Treuxx did not need to hit that one again. He's going to get one back. Still a chance for Speedy here, but it is getting a little bit harder as time ticks down after every kickoff. He will get possession this time. And a chance off the sidewall. Maybe he's going to go for the flip reset. No, in fact, he fakes it out. Treuxx not expecting it. He wants to get up early as he did to prevent the air dribble bump, but it leaves him open for the fake. Something you always got to be careful of. SpeedyBoy once again getting another solid kickoff win. Has to slow down a bit to get the 12 pad he missed, but he should be able to snag a goal here if he can get this one hard enough. He does. It's off the crossbar. All he has to do is backflip. Oh, he'll turn around and get the goal anyways. SpeedyFatBoy coming alive in the second half of this game. He only needs one more in the next 37 seconds. We'll have a time, potentially overtime, as this matchup is really heating up here. Speedy once again getting a solid kickoff. Treuxx wanted to stay on the ball. Will secure his boost. Oh, SpeedyBoy able to clear this one out, but he didn't have a lot in the tank. Maybe looking for early challenge, but Treuxx is staying strong in the back. He only has 20 seconds to burn before he wins. He needs to make sure he doesn't do anything too overcommittal, but this might be it if he can't score it. He's getting the bump, though. The air dribble cringe coming in once again as he gets his lead back up to 2, but SpeedyFatBoy, even if he can't come back in the next 12 seconds and 2 goals, he should be proud of the way he handled his second half of this game. Didn't just fold down, really came back and clawed his way out of that. He should have some momentum going into game 2. And hopefully he can force out a game 3 as Treuxx one last time in this game looking for an aerial attack. Speedy will cut him off. And this one should just be hitting the ground. Or we're going to have a little bit of dribble play at the end for fun. Treuxx looking to score one more. Will get it in, but it's just a stat patter. SpeedyFatBoy doing his best to come back in game 1. Can't quite find the goals he needs. And yeah, we'll hop into game 2. We got our folks joined in for game 2. Are y'all the right colors? Were they the same colors this last time? Either way, Treuxx going to be able to get the bottom left goal to start things off on the kickoff. And SpeedyFatBoy not quite able to get back to that one. His kickoff failed him in the first round a little bit. They did get better second half of the first game. So far, he's about even this time. Treuxx has an early challenge. He does hit the ball, but it's just going to bang off the ceiling on the ground and back into his net. SpeedyFatBoy, all he had to do was guide that one in front of a challenging Treuxx. And that one will be his first of the game, tying things up 19 seconds in. How's it going, Captain? Treuxx getting back to his corner. Speedy had the boost advantage momentarily, but Treuxx does get back in time as he's trying to take this possession away from Speedy. Speedy wants to slurp up all the boost. He will get demoed for it, though. And Treuxx has an open goal after demoing his opponent. Unfortunate for SpeedyBoy. Didn't expect Treuxx to just hard challenge him there. Probably should have done A little bit safer of a play, but probably thought he had a little bit more space. SpeedyFatBoy on the kickoff. Once again, winning possession, but Treuxx will early challenge and look for the corner boost steal. SpeedyBoy kicking this one off the corner, looking to just clear it so he can find himself a little bit of room to snag some boost. Treuxx going off his back wall, looking for the full field air dribble. Might get the flip reset, looking for a 50. He will be able to maintain possession as he kicks this one all the way back to his corner. Wants to try that one more time. SpeedyBoy full boost to play with. Sees Treuxx slowing it down, and he's just going to full boost into that one. Hits way off the backboard. He's going to have to hurry back here as Treuxx takes a cheeky little shot. Treuxx might get for mid boost, but SpeedyBoy has a shot. It's a little bit too slow on the attack, and Treuxx will get the save out and possession if Speedy gives him time. Oh, Treuxx not getting the good touch there. Speedy has a chance to tie things up, and he will take it. 3:27 in game 2. SpeedyFatBoy coming alive, doing much better than game 1. Treuxx a little bit confused with what he's trying to go for, but it's all good. Speedy now on a solid challenge on the kickoff. Treuxx will be able to get the better of it as he snags his corner boost, but Speedy gets the demo. He has no boost to play with, but he will keep possession. Treuxx just going to fly in. Speedy's going to take that one off the bounce. Looks for the shot. It's a little bit high. Treuxx now has a counterattack, and that's a 2-for-1 swing. As Treuxx should have been scored on there. Speedy hits it too high, and he's going to get scored on because Treuxx smartly drives underneath the landing of SpeedyFatBoy, able to trip him up, get the counterattack shot. Treuxx looking one more time for a corner air dribble. Gets a good flip, gets another flip, gets maybe one more, not sure, but either way, it wasn't going towards Speedy's net. Now Speedy waiting here, a little bit upset with himself for not getting the touch he wanted to roll that one forward. Will come back alive as he gets the 50, but Treuxx's 50 is going to go off the ceiling and down into his opponent's net. He gets his 4th goal of the game, going up by 2 once again, as he gets revenge on SpeedyBoy's similar goal that happened earlier. Let's see where this kickoff's going to go. Can SpeedyBoy continue to get the advantages on them? He will this time. Treuxx is staying close, though. He's going to tap that over SpeedyBoy's head so he can recover to his corner, giving himself a little bit of time, but also gives SpeedyFatBoy plenty of space to work with. And he's going to opt to go for a full field dribble himself. He's going to go low, looks for a 50 under his opponent, but he won't find it, and he doesn't get the boost steal either. As he flips away from the play, Treuxx will kick this to the opposite corner, sees the challenge coming, wants to stay on the attacking possession, but that one will get cleared away nicely by SpeedyBoy. Treuxx on low boost, having to get back. Save this one. Speedy goes high, but his flick's not great, but the save's not great either. Treuxx will get scored on. SpeedyFatBoy cutting the lead down to 1 with just over 2 minutes to go. It's been a back and forth matchup here after our grand final debacle that we had in the tournament. Bit of a high ping situation. SpeedyBoy getting that one around Treuxx. Speeding it up just around him as he sees the challenge coming in. He's able to control that one all the way into the goal, and he is tying things up very easily there. That's right, Electro Blue. Nothing's great that play. Speedy is going to get the touchdown. Treuxx has no boost to play with, but he does have possession. Speedy has to get there and do something. Treuxx with a strong low 50 does get bumped afterwards. He's going to be a little bit careful. He wants to stay close to this, but he also wants the boost. He will eventually opt for the boost, and he's going to creep up too far. SpeedyFatBoy takes the first lead of this second half here in game 2. Unfortunate for Treuxx. He threw away a bit of a 2-goal lead there, but SpeedyFatBoy is turning alive in game 2. He really wants to force out that game 3, wants to get the dub. Treuxx is a bit higher ranked than him, I do believe, but he's been making a lot of gains recently in the ones community. And once again, getting an easy shot off the sidewall, faking it out. Treuxx not getting the aerial he needs. Goes up a little bit too early and can't quite turn underneath that ball to pop it high. Treuxx might be his own worst enemy in this game too, but SpeedyFatBoy is a close second as he's playing quite well now as he can kick that one around to the defender, looking for a bump. Doesn't quite find it, excuse me. SpeedyFatBoy now has a possession opportunity. Treuxx leaving him some space. He will hard challenge him and get a goal from it. Unfortunate, as that 50 is just going his way. SpeedyFatBoy flipping forward and flipping out of the play. Cannot recover in time. SpeedyBoy not winning this kickoff as he's not able to secure a boost. He will stay on the ball though, looking for an early shot, not finding it. Treuxx looking for a counterattack goal. Luckily, SpeedyBoy gets there in time, for him at least. And Treuxx has to back off. Didn't have the aerial play he was looking for. He might have the double tap here, but it's just wide. Can't get back to that one in time. SpeedyBoy can't stay on the ball. Has to get his boost. Treuxx has a chance on the attack here. Only has 30 seconds left. He's going to go up and get it around the defender, but he's not going to be able... Oh, he does recover into the corner boost. Excuse me. I thought SpeedyBoy was going to snag that. And the early challenge doesn't work. The floater's not on target. Treuxx thought it was going to bounce off the corner. Sorry, the inside of the post, but it doesn't. Speedy has a chance once again to save it. Treuxx trying to guide it in with a double, triple tap, something like that. Speedy on low boost. His defense is strong. Oh, and he finally does kick it away. That one will go down. Treuxx had such a strong offensive attack there at the end, but he just runs out of time. As Speedy's boys' low boost defense was really coming in clutch there. Fantastic. Game 2. We'll hop into game 3 in just a moment. All right, hopping in to game number 3. SpeedyBoy did what it took to save out quite the aggression there at the end by Treuxx in order to force this game. He will get the save to start things off and maintain possession. Treuxx gonna have to hurry back, snag pads, and prepare for the attack. But he is given a lot of space to the attacker. SpeedyBoy able to get a last tap that hits the crossbar and goes right in above Treuxx's head, taking the early lead. Treuxx fallen victim to what SpeedyBoy's downfall was in game 1, giving his opponent way too much space and waiting in net for the attack to come. They both have too good of aerial mechanics to have that be an effective strategy on defense. Treuxx faking out the aerial play, gonna land and cut it around a hard diving SpeedyFatBoy, and he will tie things up early on here. 26 seconds into the game, both players showing signs they want to take this win. They want to win our second show match on the channel. Treuxx kicking this one to the backboard. It's going to roll up. Speedy doesn't have much boost to play with. He's trying to find a little bit of space. Treuxx trying to take this one all the way to his back corner. He has possession and boost. He has a chance to bounce this one high and go for the air dribble. Uh-oh, SpeedyFatBoy turning up the sidewall. Unfortunately, I think he might have lagged, or the wall messed him up. Oh, he flips into the wall. So unfortunate there, as he could not get back in time. He surely would have had a save if he doesn't ruin his flip there, but alas, Treuxx will go up 2-1. SpeedyFatBoy looking for the early shot. It's a little bit wide, but he has a rebound shot, and Treuxx cannot get there in time. He full boosts into his close corner, and he has to reverse challenge that time. Not able to get back there. Fatboy ties it up. Yep, Treuxx expecting that one to pop up high, but unfortunately the curvature right next to the goalpost is different than the curvature on the rest of the map. Right where the ground meets the wall, it's not as curved. It curves slower. Sorry, it curves faster, and so the amount of curve is much smaller and it's lower to the ground. So a lot of times those will pop straight off the backboard if they're really close to the post. You have to be really careful on those, as you're used to the normal reads. But this time, SpeedyFatBoy coming alive. He's going to snag the 3rd goal for himself. Treuxx missing the flick there, not able to get back into there, and expected a slower touch. SpeedyFatBoy didn't even expect how much power he got on that one, but he's happy to see it, as he does have the lead in game 3 after him going down quite handily in game 1. He's really turned around since that first half of our show match. He's going to push this one downfield to buy himself some space, but in fact, he's going to stay on the ball this time. Normally, he'll be returning back to boost or something, but this time he's just staying annoying on the ball. Treuxx can't get anything going. He's going to use all of his boost and find nothing, because SpeedyFatBoy is just a gnat flying and buzzing all around him. So he finally will go for his own aerial play. Looking to pop that one high. Treuxx will be able to get the block, and it's just going to be easy as pie to tap that one in for the tie, as we have 45 seconds till halftime here. It's a 3-3. It's been a banger so far. SpeedyFatBoy, strong kickoff once again, looking to snag mid boost. Treuxx not challenging early, giving plenty of time to SpeedyFatBoy's air dribble, looking for the dunk. Can't quite find it, but he will get a bump on Treuxx, who returns it in kind and snags this corner boost. SpeedyFatBoy needs a half flip, and he does get back in time, but he gets bumped so far into his net, and he hits the post. Treuxx able to just flick that one in without a defender. Unfortunate half flip. Speedy does get in the way, but he did get bumped to Mars. Unfortunate, but he has plenty of time to come back in this one. Plenty of time indeed. Treuxx on the kickoff, looking strong this time. Looking for a flick. Just going to bounce it high. It is a little bit too high. SpeedyBoy going to be a little bit slow on the challenge. Treuxx realizes that, flicks it over him for the second shot on that attack, and he increases his lead to 2. We'll see if SpeedyFatBoy can respond on his kickoffs again. This one is going his way, but Treuxx is in a solid defensive spot. He's going to catch that ball very nicely, but neither of them have much boost to play with. Treuxx wants to secure mid boost. Gives plenty of time for SpeedyFatBoy to grab his corner, but the aerial plays are hard. Oh, Treuxx flicks that one too high. Speedy has a shot on goal, and he will take it. It's not going to be savable. SpeedyFatBoy cutting the lead in half. 2:21 remaining in this game 3. It's been back and forth all day. Treuxx on the kickoff gets a bit of a win, but SpeedyBoy, gets just turned around on that little bump there. Can't secure his corner. He's gonna have to play this one low. He will do good so far. Treuxx will keep the boost advantage, securing his opposite corner. SpeedyBoy challenging slowly, gets bumped into the ball. Treuxx not able to get much attack there, and Speedy will secure mid boost. In fact, it's gonna give him possession here. Treuxx will early challenge, but that last little pop-up is gonna get the tie for SpeedyFatBoy. Treuxx not expecting Speedy to get a pop that high. Wanted the 50 or the beat. Didn't find either. And Speedy's shot is on target. He's going for another on the kickoff. He takes the lead in a matter of seconds. He was just down by 2, but it's just not enough in a ones game, and there's still a minute 47 remaining. This could be only half the goals scored this match, so it could go either player's way for sure. Treuxx is going to win this kickoff. He is going to snag a full mid boost pad. He's going to take his time setting up this attack. Wants a bit of a bump there. Didn't get the height he wanted on that bounce. We'll end up throwing it away to SpeedyFatBoy, who takes an early shot. Oh, it's going to bounce out. Oh, but Treuxx, fantastic defense, will get the block and the bump. SpeedyFatBoy is going to struggle to get back in time, but Treuxx's shot not quite on target. He might get the demo. No, he doesn't find it. Speedy flips out of the way, but he can't get his boost. Treuxx once again finds himself in offense, boost starving his opponent, but may not be able to get the goal, as SpeedyFatBoy's low boost defense has been on point these last 2 games. Treuxx once again down by 1, less than a minute to go, trying to get on the board that last time he needs to force an overtime in game 3. SpeedyBoy's defense is really turning things around for him. He's probably fighting through the pain with his broken wrist, but he's got to do it for all of his fans out there. Oh, he's going to get the 50. Treuxx has no boost to recover. He's not even really trying. SpeedyBoy gets his second leading goal there. 37 seconds to go. Treuxx is going to have to turn on some magic kickoffs here if he wants a chance. SpeedyBoy's defense has been too good. Treuxx has a chance on the kickoffs, but in fact, he's going to fake this one out. SpeedyBoy going to be able to recover to his back corner. Treuxx taking a lot of time to set up his attack here. Oh, and he fakes going up the sidewall. He gets bumped on the wall by SpeedyFatBoy, who maintains possession. There just doesn't seem like there's enough time here. Treuxx diving on in. SpeedyBoy just needs to get a good defensive stand here. 15 seconds to go. Treuxx might have a shot. Can he flick it above the defender? He can. SpeedyBoy can't get there. 10 seconds to go. And Treuxx magically takes over here with the bump. SpeedyFatBoy worried he's going to throw this in the last 10 seconds of the game. He's going to need a strong kickoff. Treuxx will get the win here. He has a chance to secure boost and ball. He's taking this one back. Looking to go all the way across from his back corner. Good dribble here. Good setup. Got a good first touch. Can he continue it up? Is he going to get the flip reset? No! SpeedyFatBoy going to challenge him. Take it off the top of his car. GG's all around. SpeedyFatBoy coming back in this one. Winning games 2 and 3. And Treuxx, you know, really put on a show there. Really handed the game 1 victory to SpeedyFatBoy, but he really came alive at the end of game 1. Speedy taking the victory in our second show match. You love to see it. GG's to both you guys. Love having y'all around, and you know, they play in our tournaments just about every Tuesday and Thursday, a lot of times winning. So if you want to join in the fun, join the stream on YouTube or Twitch now. I'm dual streaming, so it should be fun wherever I can. And yeah, we'll catch you next time.